Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Married at First Sight, Season 13, Episode 1. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, one of my peoples, welcome back. I thought I would bring in a new show for me to review so I'm not just reviewing the same ones over and over again. So I was like, I wanted to review Married to Medicine last season, but for whatever reason, I never got around to it, and I'm kind of upset because I heard that was a very, very good season. But y'all, I did not know that this first episode was gonna be 3 hours. I was like, first, I thought it was coming on Thursday. I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I thought. And then last night, I'm sitting here doing everything, and I was like, okay, it's coming on. I'm gonna give it like an hour so I can just fast forward through the commercials. And I'm like, does it say 3 hours? And I was only like 40 minutes in. I was like, I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to finish this because I gotta go to bed because I gotta get up early in the morning. But y'all, so far, I'm liking the show. Now, our first couple is Gil and Mirla, and they tell their friends they're getting married in 2 weeks. Um, you know, Not only that, they don't know who they marrying. Now, Gil, he's a firefighter, and he's looking for that 90s type of love, like the passionate. I was like, the 90s, it was a good era for music. It just was. It had all of the best groups. But we not hear about group, we hear about marriage. Now, he has a little bit of trust issues. His father was killed when he was 14 in a home invasion. So after that, it was hard for him to trust strangers, but he's trying to get over that. Now, Mirla, she ready to get married and have kids because she's tired of interviewing potential mates. It's like, it's okay, you kind of fine. You don't want to have kids. Why? No, I don't like where your chin look. It's white. You don't even want to get married. You just want to shack up. White. She's tired of doing that. I didn't catch what she does for a living, but she is all about pampering herself. And I was like, yes, girl, I am too. She's like, I'm all about the facials, getting my lashes done, getting my Botox done, exercising, all those things. And I'm like, girl, as long as you can afford to do that for yourself, go ahead and continue to go ahead and doing that. If you're not hurting nobody to get these things done, then by all means pamper yourself. Because I've got into doing that every Saturday. I do my nails, and I'm getting so much better at it. Y'all look. It's like a pink glittery, but like I'm tempted to like order some more polygel off of Amazon, but I just don't know what color I want. It's like the colors is hard to tell. Like looking on the screen, y'all not here for that. This is all about pampering, and it's just about the show. But like I was like, yes, girl, go ahead and pamper yourself. Our second couple is Michaela and Zach. Now, to me, it seemed like Zach wants to get married because everyone around him is getting married. His older brother, one of his brothers, getting married. Another brother is in a long-term relationship, and he's like the odd man out. But his parents are surprised that he's getting married so soon, and his mom, she just don't want no random girl, hooking up with her son. I don't want you just be marrying some random girl. But I was like, that's exactly what he's gonna be doing. Okay, I was like, I thought that's what his mom was saying. But anyway, Michaela, she wants that love that her father had for her and her husband. Like, when her father was alive, she like, Daddy, the hood ran. It's not the hood of the car. That thing, y'all can tell I know nothing about cars, but it is the hood because this is the roof. The hood of the car. This the roof, and where the engine's at, the little lid that closes. I cannot think of the name right now, but like that blew off my car, and her dad just stopped what he was doing at work and came to help her. And he's looking for that. She's looking for that in a husband. And I was like, I don't know. We only get to know these people one episode. We see them in like different stages of the episode, but I was like, maybe Zach is that person. She's like, she wants that in a husband. Everything that her daddy was, that's what she wants in her husband. Now, our third couple was Bao and Johnny. And Johnny admits he's a little OCD, clothes, color coordinating, and like he's all about making sure there's no lint and stuff like that anywhere, like dirt and everything. And I was like that for a while. Like I wasn't I don't want to say I was OCD. I was like, I just wanted things color coordinated so I can just, okay, if I want this color, I can go right there. But now my closet is not as big as it was because I had a closet where I had like a row over here and a row over here. This makes a row over here and a row over here. So I was like, okay, I want this blue top. I can just go to the blue top, but I don't have that space where I'm living in now. But I was like, okay, yeah. And he admits he's a little bit of a control freak. He likes things to go the way he wants things to go. Now, Val, she seemed to be purchased by her parents. They want her to get married and they want some grandbabies. And they're like, they was surprised with this. Like, this is, you couldn't find a man on your own because you're too picky. And this is maybe the best way you can do it. But, she is almost OCD like Johnny. She uses Excel spreadsheets for just about everything she does in her life. Even with dating, when she was dating somebody, her thought was always, can I find somebody better to date? And I was like, the way these two are, I was like, okay, y'all both a little bit OCD. So I couldn't understand y'all two getting together and liking each other. And so far, these two, maybe it's because we're going to get to that in a minute. Now, fourth couple is Brett and Ryan. Ryan, he admits he's a serial dater, but things changed a year and a half ago when he lost his best friend. And like, he likes outdoor stuff, like those little things when you get on the four wheelers in the mud. He likes doing things like that, but he's also like, baking pies and watching a notebook. That's his get down. But his dad is like very old school and he doesn't understand, marrying somebody you never met. He's all about, back in my day, you like the girl, you ask her daddy, can't you court her? And y'all go to the movies, go to the picture show, get something to eat. Then you ask your daddy for her daddy for her hand in marriage. And that's how you go about things. Now y'all out here just meeting somebody. Well, not even you meeting your wife when you not gonna walk down the aisle. So he not really he not really feeling it. Brett, she feels that she's been single so long because she prefers quality over quantity. She values getting to know someone, but it takes so long to know people. And I was like, yeah, you can't just be out. Well, in this case, they've chosen to do that, but you got to get to know somebody, know their ins and outs and their quirks. She wants a kind of relationship and prepared to serve well. They enjoy spending time together. I don't know what I wrote right there because I was in my notes, but somebody who they like spending time with each other. Like, hey, I know you like watching golf. I don't like watching golf, but I want to spend time with you. So I'm gonna sit here and watch this golf game just so I can be next to you. You happy because you watching golf? I'm happy because I'm sitting here with you. Now our fifth couple is Rachel and Jose. Rachel's last relationship ended 6 months ago. They was in a long distance relationship and they thought, hey, it's been during this panorama, maybe we should, live together and quarantine together. And in the process of that, she found out he was cheating, so she kicked him to the curb. Jose, he is a fly mission specialist from NASA, and he admits he's a perfectionist, and he has everything he wants in life besides a wife. But he also doesn't want a wife who wants things handed to her on a platter. Like, I want you to work for what you got. I don't want you just thinking you can just get things handed to you. And I was like, I understand that. So the brides meet up with other brides, grooms meet up with other grooms, and the grooms are discussing basically they don't want an IG model. Nothing against IG models. It's just that, they're too into themselves and probably won't be too into their partners. And the wives, they don't want a husband who's going to shatter the confidence that they've built with themselves. Also, I guess you don't want to get with somebody who's constantly dogging you and you didn't build your confidence up and somebody's here to tear it down. Michaela and Zach go wedding dress shopping as well as Bao and Johnny. And I like the dress that Michaela picked. I just didn't like the little lace. It's not lace, but that transparent lace. It looked like if it was maybe, I don't know if she can get the dress tailored, but it looked very, very loose. How can I describe it? When they be doing like in the Olympics when the girls be doing a little ribbon twirling and they got it looks nude, but it's not. I don't know fashion like that, but I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. Picture a lace front wig. That little lace tip situation, that's what's kind of like this in the dress to where it looks like the flowers are just floating on themselves. That looked very, it looked like in the arm area, in the chest area, it didn't look as flush to me as it should have been, or I would have liked it to be in. And that was my only problem. I liked the little headband she had, and she seemed happy with her outfit. Zach chose this blue tuxedo. I was like, I like that color blue, and I like it when it's not a traditional, man in just a black suit or woman in just a white dress, like mixing it up and just not going with the traditional. That blue was a pretty color. Now, the two dresses she tried on have pockets in them, which made her happy. Now, y'all, I love finding a dress with pockets in it. I don't know, once I get it on, I just put my hands in my pocket and I get to like rocking back and forth with it. Dresses with pockets if I have a dress, I would love it to have pockets. I just don't know why they don't make dresses with sleeves anymore. That's my only issue. So it's the bachelor and bachelorette parties, and Mirla, she's not having as much fun as the rest of the girls. Michaela and Bao, they seem to be having fun. They was throwing the money at the strippers. They was having a good time, and Mirla was over looking like, this isn't my scene. I cannot have fun. She kind of seemed almost like a stick in the mud. It's like, we're here to let our hair down and have fun, and you over there just as stiff as you want to be. Now, y'all, Val, she got on that mechanical bull. Now, I believe I told y'all this story where I got on a mechanical bull for my little cousin's party. And it don't look like it be going fast when you watching, but of course it has different speeds. But I got on that thing and I was like, I seen my little cousins, them they got on it and I was like, they was getting thrown off. So my idea was I'm gonna get on it and I'm gonna lock my doggone thighs to the mechanical bull and I'm not gonna fall off. But like I knew I was about to fall off and next thing you know, boom, I fell off, glasses fell off. I was sore for a few days after that because one, I hadn't been working out, and two, I decided to lock my thighs to stay on this thing. It was fun, but baby, I'm gonna try to find a video and see if I can like link it in here so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Now, Bao and Johnny, they are the first to get married. And they give each other a gift. And like she gave him some like chocolate and some like funny socks, and he appreciated that. But like he gave her a gift and it was wrapped in like sports jerseys, and she's like, ugh, she don't like sports, and she did not want to get with somebody who likes sports. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I mean, I'm not the biggest sports fan. I've seen, basketball and football games here and there, like I think before I got married, I would just watch the Super Bowl, and in passing, I would like see like a basketball game. But once I got married, Sundays, my husband and his family, we was watching basketball, we was watching football. But she was like, it's not really her thing. But turns out these two know each other. She get to walking down the aisle, and she was like, "That's Johnny." He's like, "Oh, that's Val." So I was like, "Oh, so y'all know each other?" And I was like, "Is this a good thing or a bad thing?" Because she was like, she was looking like she wasn't happy. But y'all, that red tuxedo jacket that Johnny had on, that color red, it was so beautiful. I was like, okay. But they do admit that they knew each other in college, and they have a benefit of knowing each other. But it was still awkward. Like they knew each other, but it wasn't like they was friends or dated or anything like that. But so far, these two is my couple that I think are going to make it. I don't know about the other couples so far, but once we've seen them and seen how they interact with each other, we're gonna see. I'm gonna be making a list to see who I think is gonna make it in this relationship. So y'all, if I left anything out, by all means leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, $4.99. Make sure your notifications are on. So when my beautiful face puts in the video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.